guys, it's your French Fry 24 here, and you're watching my Clippers Association. I'm sorry for not posting a video in a while. Like everybody else in the States, I'm enjoying my 4th of July weekend, and here we are playing the Miami Heat. I was gonna post a game the other day that I played a week ago against the Thunder, but the file got lost on my computer, so unfortunately I wasn't able to show it. We lost that game, as well as the game against the Hornets. And this is our 9th game. I would have shown another game, but all the games last month in the association were just, like, none of them are really marquee games. I'll probably show more from here on out. And there you see, that's the Miami Heat lineup with Wade, LeBron, and Bosh at center. And then we have Carmelo. Now, let me quickly explain this. We traded the Jet and a very valuable 0-11 Cavaliers first rounder for Kmart and several picks. And then we traded Finley and Forbes for Farmar, who we later traded for a first rounder from the Kings. And then we traded an unhappy Carl Landry for Darrell Arthur and a few picks. And then we traded Kevin Martin, Rudy Gay, and my favorite drug addict, along with a first rounder, for Carmelo Anthony and Sean Williams. And then the news outlets are reporting that Melo is now a Clipper, which is true. Drew Holiday. And then Goran Dragic is in my lineup, who I'm probably going to trade later on. We have Eric Gordon, who's been here since day one, and Anthony Morrow, a very pure shooter. And then we have Carmelo Anthony. I'm a Knicks fan, so when the opportunity came, I had to grab him. And now we have the happy Ilyasova and Sean Williams. And like I said, Anthony will complement Griffin great. And then we have Arthur, who will spell Griffin for a few minutes off the bench every game. And then we have the usual Hibbert, the Beat, and my favorite Ginger. And back to the gameplay, we have LeBron James and his infamous chalk toss. And then I seriously think those might be powdered steroids, because that dude is just crazy ripped. And then Carmelo's standing off to the side looking at LeBron like he's an idiot. And then Vinny Del Negro, or at least 2K's portrayal of Del Negro, is looking at him. And then Hibbert against Bosh. Obviously, Bosh wins the tip. Hibbert has poor vertical. And one thing that came about last week was the NBA lockout. I'd like to hear from you guys what you guys are going to do in the void of our beloved NBA. I'm going to catch up on some real basketball practice, as well as studying, as grades do kind of matter. I know I'm a nerd. And you see there Drew Holiday with the crazy wraparound behind the back pass. And then Carmelo against his rival LeBron. LeBron crosses up. And then 2K freezes Carmelo, doesn't let me move. And then LeBron with the impressive jam. And Goran Dragic to Blake Griffin. And then Morrow gives it back to Griffin with the nice lay-in. And Griffin wants some Clipper love. And then Carmelo Anthony with an and one. That will not be the last one you'll see this season, I guarantee it. And then Carmelo misses the shot. Blake Griffin gets the rebound, misses, but keeps on working and gets the and one. The refs punish Chris Bosh for that shameful flop. And now Blake Griffin will get a trip to the line. And then a few half-dead players from the Heat check in. And then Blake Griffin makes the layup, or the free throw, excuse me. And then Eric Gordon misses, but Blake Griffin's right there for the putback. And then Drew Holiday dunks over Mike Bibby and Eric Dampier. A pretty impressive dunk, I must say so myself. And then on this play, we have Bibby giving it to Wade, and then Wade dunks it through. And then, caw, caw. Yeah, that's right, Bosch reminds me of a bird. And then Sean Williams misses, but Blake Griffin does not with the nice putback a jam. And then, caw, caw. Yeah, one more time, Chalmers with the Bosch alley-oop. And then Holiday with a nice pass to Eric Gordon with a nice jam. I think that Eric Gordon is similar to Wade in his body type. He's definitely not as skilled, but there are some resemblances. And we are only shooting 32% in the first half. But Blake Griffin is having a pretty good personal outing. And then Mike Bibby. Just Roy Hibbert just failed on 100 levels right there. Mike Bibby's a foot shorter, but Mike Bibby misses the free throw, so it's all good. And then this is my Clippers announcer impression, the lob, the jam! Oh my! Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket. And then one more time. Bingo! Yes, I know. That's just my impression. Caw, caw. Yeah, the bird strikes once again. Eric Gordon with the impressive jam. And then LeBron. Like, how are you supposed to, what are you supposed to do in that situation? The beat definitely doesn't know. And that's been happening all game. That's why they have the big time lead. And this is where they start to pull away. Mike Miller, the killer, for three. And then Blake Griffin with a finesse spin layup. I really like that. And then Blake Griffin again. And then Dragic just misses. You wonder why I want to trade him. I'm just kidding, but I'm still going to probably trade him. And then Hibbert with the putback. Now I apologize for all the trades that I'm going to do. I'm probably looking to make like 2 or 3 more before the deadline, and then I'll be done there. But as you see, they have a pretty big lead, and LeBron with no regard for human life over Hibbert, and then Gordon takes it and gives it to Hibbert, and then Jordan takes a page from Bosch's book and flops, and then Hibbert, a very good free throw shooter, converts at the line. And then Eric Gordon gives it to Bonner, and Bonner with the triple. I love to see that. And then Bibby makes a really hard step back J. I hate how unrealistic the bench plays in this game, especially for the Heat, or the Heat bench in this game. But then Drew Holiday decides to give some youngster flavor. And then Miller oops it to DeAndre Jordan, and then Coach Vinny Del Negro's like, why we traded this guy, I don't know. Now that I look about it, it's a pretty stupid move. But then we give it to Melo, and Melo makes the and one post layup. He hasn't been shooting too well this game, but after a few games, the next one I'll show to you guys, Carmelo will probably be shooting a lot better. And he makes the layup, or makes the free throw. And then DeAndre Jordan wants to show that old Clipper crowd why they should have kept him. And then Carmelo with the fadeaway three. Only Melo can do it like that. And then James is player of the game. I hate to see that. And then we only shoot 39 and our 39%, and our bench doesn't play well, so you can understand the loss. And as you guys look at the stats there, that I'd like to thank all the new subscribers I've gotten over the last couple of weeks. I'm sorry for the off commentary and the loss. I promise I'll show a better outing in the next game. As you see, Carmelo with a 23-point outing. He'll be a lot better next game, trust me. But I think all aboard, we had a pretty solid outing individually. We just need the bench to show up. And I will see you guys later. Peace.